Hello everybody, Kayleen Cohen here to tell you about the Healthy, Happy, Productive Planner. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a renowned to-do list junkie. I feel like I have tested every single planner on the planet, and I have lots of opinions about what type of template I want to be using on a daily basis. Aside from being obsessed with planners for the last call it 20 years of my life, I also have found a new passion over the last couple of years for mental health. And so this planner puts together both my passion for to-do lists and daily planners, and also some tools that I have learned over the last couple of years to help with mental health. This is a tool that I designed for entrepreneurs, but it's not necessarily for entrepreneurs. It's also just for hardworking people. So what I want to do, I've created 20. I've sent them out to you guys, and I want you guys to just use them naturally and report back to me on which templates you think are the most helpful and which ones sit blank for you after a couple months. Okay, so I just wanted to introduce you guys to a couple components of the planner. So if you're one of our lucky beta testers, thank you so much for being willing to do this. This is kind of this is V0 right here, so plenty of room for improvement. I'm sure you guys will have lots of helpful suggestions for me. So when you open up your planner, one of the first things that you're going to see is the monthly reflections template. Now, this is something I want you to sit down and do at least once a month. Go ahead and answer these questions honestly. I'm hoping that these will help you kind of touch base with the status of your mental health. If there are any things that you need to be addressing within your team or for your business, this is where I want you to think about those things. Then I love the blank 1 month spread. So this is where you can write this in for the upcoming month and slate out some of your calendar items. So that's one that I tend to use a lot in my own life. Next, you'll see the business owners spread. Wow. So this is something that I designed just for myself, and I'm hoping that it's going to be helpful for some of you guys as well that manage clients and manage individual projects. So you'll see lots of great places to input information here: your gross revenue, your expense budget, your goals, your networking, your leads, manage your projects and your clients, your meetings, your income, all of your self-promotions, and of course your learning goals. So this is a spread that I want you to fill out at least once a month. If you're not a business owner or you don't manage a bunch of individual projects, this one might not be as helpful for you, but go ahead and just give me that feedback if you do find a way to use it. Next, you're going to see the personal budget, and I'm actually going to put together a blog on this for you guys because this is a template that I've been using for every month of 2020 so far, 2020, and I love tracking my personal budget. I think it's hugely important. You don't know if you're over budget unless you have a budget, right? Next, I've got a business budget spread for you guys. Same concept, but I want you to keep track of your business expenses and incomes here. This is really important for us small business owners. I know that I like to look at this on a monthly basis. Next, we're going to dive into the daily spreads. You can see I've already started using mine. Yay! And so you're going to see a lot of cool stuff on these daily spreads. There's 5 for every single week because I expect you to have at least 2 days a week that you're not managing moment to moment. So what you're going to see on this daily template, you can write in your date. At the top there's going to be a couple morning reflections for you. Again, these are mental health tools for me. Then I want you to write down your work tasks and your life tasks. And you can see that I provided a couple suggested categories down here. I think it's important that we have those learning and mentoring activities in addition to some self-care and some movement activities. I have to keep track of my meals using this meal planner down here. I hope that's helpful for some of you guys. Honestly, if there isn't a checkbox next to the word lunch, I'm not going to eat it, frankly. So that is a system I've had to create for myself to hold myself accountable to eating some good meals 3 times a day. Next, in the evening, I want you to sit down with this before you go to bed for just a second and fill out the gratitude practice section. And then also there's some evening reflections for you as well, to kind of just touch base with how you're feeling throughout the day. Did you experience any health symptoms? I think that's an important one if you have any health symptoms that pop up for you, such as Right now, I am in physical therapy for my jaw, so I'm writing down the status of that every single day so I can make sure that that is making positive progress. Okay, so write down anything that's helpful for you there. And then, of course, what are you looking forward to tomorrow? I think that's a really good one to set the tone before you hit the hay. At the end, after every 5 daily spreads, you're going to see weekly reflections. So similar to the monthly reflections, just once a week. I do this on Sundays. I just want to download what went well for me, what do I have room for improvement, and what do I need to focus on over the next week. So use that weekly reflection spread to dive into that. And you'll see that this beta version of the planner is laid out for 3 full months. It's 98 pages. And so you've got templates. You've got the 1 month templates 3 times, and then you've got enough for 20 daily spreads per month. So hopefully you won't run out of those, or if you do, that's good feedback. So thank you guys so much for being willing to beta test my planner. I really appreciate it. This is something that I handcrafted, and I use this in my own life, and I'm really hoping that it's helpful for some of you guys as well. I am already taking pre-orders for the next batch, so if you're interested in getting this tool for a friend, that would be awesome. Just shoot me a message if you want to get another copy. Otherwise, hopefully when you're done with this in 90 days, we'll be on V2 or V3, and it'll be even better thanks to the feedback that you're going to provide me. If you have any thoughts, send them along to Kayleen@mountaindogmedia.com or shoot me a DM on Instagram. Again, I really appreciate your help with this. Thank you so much, guys. Here's Hazy, the mountain dog. Good job, Hazy. Thanks for your help. Thanks, guys.